Hey guys, welcome back to another video here with Brandy. Hey, what's up? So, how are y'all? I hope you guys are having a blessed day, and I am so grateful that you guys are here watching my videos and that you guys are subscribed, and you guys are subscribed to my Patreon, which helps us out in a big way. You have no idea. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Mwah! Kisses to all you helpers out there and all you lovers and even my haters. I love you too. Definitely love you too. So today I'm going to be doing, I gotta take my shoes off. I just went for a walk and I was like, I'm gonna do a video and go for a walk, and then we're gonna go walk somewhere, and I'm gonna share my stories with you. No, it's way too hot. Like, I am sweating. Your girl is just parched, okay? It's too stinking hot for this gal. So, anyways, I wanted to say that I'm learning to look inward to figure out the problems that are that have happened and that continuously happen, and I'm still battling this anxiety. Has anybody ever heard of agoraphobia? If you have, that is something that I was diagnosed with, I guess you could say, like at a scientifical, sorry, my baby keeps banging on the table. Yeah, there, you bang on me all you want, but stop, please. I have been overcoming this and realizing that it's something that I have created myself. So, my body thinks that I'm still under attack, and I'm filling myself with all these worries and thoughts, and trying to keep myself contained into one spot. And I am overcoming this, and there are some days that are hard and some days that are easy, you know. Even them days are really hard, but you got to overcome yourself before you can overcome anything else, because I am what is interfering with everything. And I really want to help other women, men, children, anybody that has this problem, because I want to be the example that, hey, you too can overcome all of your agoraphobias and all those clinical terms that are being termed out because people are curious, and they want to know what things are. They want to be able to put a label on things, but it's not good to put labels on things. I mean, it is to kind of assure yourself, I guess, but right now what I'm learning is that those things are not real. Like, I'm not even a real thing, really. Like, if you take a magnifying glass or a magnifying glass, or one of those things that you look in, I can't think of what it's called, microscope, duh, but if you look in a microscope at my body, at any cell on my body, it's invisible, it's see-through. You can see right through me if you look close enough, you know. So therefore I'm actually invisible. And that might sound crazy to people, but I'm not here to, I don't know, I'm not here to impress other people. I mean, I am, but at the same time, I'm here for myself to be able to vent what I want to say, and have people that actually genuinely like to listen to me and want to hear what I have to say. Because if I try to talk to anybody else, they just shut you out because they're not interested. They don't care. They don't want to know. Or they think they already know, and then they'll speak over you because their stuff is more important. And they don't got time to hear other people's business. So you guys get the honor to hear my thoughts, my experiences, and my learning, and what I'm doing to learn, and how I'm coping. And that way I can help somebody out there who is possibly in my same shoes, you know, like a goal is to get the funding so that I can actually help women and men with children to overcome addiction and to overcome anxiety and the agoraphobias, and to help them and teach them, you know, that it's okay. It's not going to bite if you go outside. It's not going to hurt you if you're faced with the people that things didn't go so well with. You know, they're not going to bite you, and if they do, then that's their problem, and they need to sort their stuff out, and you could just go the other way. Definitely stick up for yourself and don't, you know, get hurt in the process. And if you do, then I'm sorry, that's shitty. But moving on, I want to help people. I want to get an apartment building for these people, you know, and I want to give people a place to stay, get them off of the street, get them into a program where they can get help, and so they have a safe place to go where they can tell what's going on and not have some enforcement on the outside, like the DHS or something, coming in, and you tell them a little story, or you tell them a little bit of what's going on, and they come in and they snatch your children away from you. I want to be able to interfere with that defense, so that I could be like, whoa, wait a minute, there's no need to be taking children here, we're sorting out our situation, and go away. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to help families so that they can overcome their fear of being clean, because they think, oh my gosh, I've done drugs for so long, I don't know how I'm going to act after I'm on drugs. Am I going to be normal? Am I going to be sane? Am I going to be able to have a conversation? You know, it's just these little things that people worry about, that having a bigger person, well, nobody's bigger than anybody, but the enforcement of the fear from DHS doesn't make anything easy. And they always say, oh, here, I got a hand for you, I'm going to help you out. But because of lack of knowledge and information, they take the drastic steps that are definitely not necessary, that definitely make things absolutely worse in most cases, okay? And they give you a time limit. And you know what? You can't put a time on somebody's healing. You cannot put a time on somebody that has been on drugs all their life for what, 40, 50, 10 years, even 5, maybe 2. Like, you cannot put a time limit and say, okay, you have all these hurdles that you have to get done, and then you have to do this and that and that and this before anything has happened, and then we'll assess you, and then we'll see. No. That's not how this works. I mean, yeah, on your little paper trail and all your all your little systems that you think that you have that are out there to help people, when in reality those things are tearing people apart. They are not helping in any shape and form at all, because it's really destroying who that family is, and it's destroying the reputation of those people, which your reputation should never really matter. But if you live in a smaller town, you want to go get a job, you want to do something to make your life better, you're stuck with a sign that says, hey, I was interfered by DHS, and because DHS doesn't know my real story, and I can't express my real story, I've had this happen to me. I've gone through this, and they've done this. They've stripped and raped me from everything that I have ever had. And people walk around with this sign every single day. And people, none the wiser, don't understand. So that all they do is they're like, oh, shame on you. You're a bad person because you chose drugs over your children, or you chose this over your children, or you know, that's not a very safe environment for anybody to grow. Okay? And we need to have more people to support these families instead of putting a sign on them and saying you're trash because of this, or you can't do this because of this sign, or here's your sign, you're not a good enough parent. I mean, give me a map or a book that says that who's the perfect parent here, because I really want to know. Because I guarantee you will never find that book. You're never going to find, no book falls out to your bottom after you have children either. Everything is learned because of the situation that you grow up in, or it's what you see on TV, you know, and YouTube. YouTube has been a very big disadvantage, and there is some advantages on our youth, and we need to put our youth, our children, we need to put our babies in a situation that's going to help them grow and learn and to be creative. We don't want to strip them from their creative side, because when you're creative, you learn more and you are more willing to learn things than if somebody just stripped them and said, go get an education and go learn things that's not really necessarily going to help you in the future. So we need more programs out there, and I want to establish this program. I want to build this program. And I know there's probably a million people out there, or a few of you out there that are thinking, this chick has lost her dang mind. But you know what? It's people like you that need to have more information. The reason you're saying that and the reason you think that is lack of information. You guys need more information so that you can learn about different types of people. Different types of people learn a different type of way. You know, there's that way of learning by visually, learning by reading, learning by, you know, touching. You know, there's certain ways, but that's not all that meets the eye. There's way more. There's something that's saying that I can't do something while I'm recording, and I'm not trying to do anything, which is really strange. But anyways, there's more than just those 3 topics of people learning. See, and I want to help other people to understand that there is more than just that. There's steps that should be taken differently, that I see, that I've learned when I came up from my addiction. And when everybody didn't know what to do with me, everybody turned their back, or they would just sit with me and be like, well, we're here. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know how to help you, and I'm sorry. And those people are the people that I'm interested in. And everybody else as well. You know, I'm willing to help everybody else too, but those are my main target. Those are the main people that I want to be a part of, because those people are very special and they hold a very special part in my heart. I just want them to know that it's okay. And I want to help them through that darkness. I'm sorry I'm crying. But I just really want to help these people out so much that it just something is pushing me and urging me inside of me to just do something. And people just say stuff and they want to do stuff and they think they're helping, but they're not helping. They're actually making these people be pushing you away. So if anybody wants to help out, you could donate to my Patreon or write me a message and we can figure something out. I really want to help these people. I don't want them sitting there with everything that has been stripped from them. And I don't want them to take their life. I don't want them to, you know, stay where they're at and in that darkness of thoughts of everybody hates me. I screwed up. And there's nothing from here, you know. I want to pick them up and I just want to hold them so close. Because that darkness feels like it's forever. And it feels like nothing's ever going to come out of that darkness. But there is a light. You just have to keep searching. And you have to keep going. And sometimes you need somebody that understands what you've gone through to help you pull you out of there. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give it a big like. See you later. Bye.